boy, some devastating stuff to get to here.
The weather, and I'm sure you've been hearing all about it, the tornado outbreak. And we are going to turn to the overnight missions to find those that are still missing from the historic tornado system over the weekend. NBC's Jay Gray is joining us now from Mayfield, Kentucky with the latest. And Jay, I mean, just to look at what's behind you, devastating.
Yeah, Holly, it really is overwhelming, and we want to give you a firsthand look at some of the devastation here. This tree pulled from its roots. This one snapped by the winds, thrown onto a house. A lot of the roof is beneath it here, and it's just filled with debris everywhere you look. This truck included, it was pushed into this backyard. It's been torn apart, as you can see, and this type of destruction, it stretches for miles.
Overnight, power and fiber crews, search and recovery teams continue to pour into Mayfield. The darkness can't mask the wreckage. There's just too much to hide.
But you stand in the midst of this and everything you see, everything, right, left, forward, backwards, is gone.
The initial shock of the storm now beginning to give way to the painful reality of all that's been lost.
It's never going to be the same. A neighborhood isn't going to be the same, and the town isn't going to be the same.
What's left behind, a haunting reminder of the tragedy.
It's immediate, upfront, and it's devastating.
But C.E. Miles knows the twisted metal, splintered wood, and shattered glass doesn't come close to representing the real loss here. His wife is an emergency room physician.
She said she were pronouncing people dead, one after the other after the other. And the one thing hurts us the most, she said that she pronounced 2 kids dead.
Responders warning the number of lives lost, currently more than 3 dozen across the strike zone, will climb as they continue their difficult work.
A process that's going to take several days. Officials fear that when it's said and done, there may be as many as 100 victims from this storm. Holly, it's really you can't get your mind around it.
You can't.
Been 3 days in here.
No, it's like unfathomable for sure. So Jay, Mayfield and so many other hard-hit areas are going to need a lot of help to recover. Are you seeing any evidence of that help on the ground at this point?
Yeah, Holly, we are. And that if there's any good news, it's that people are pouring in here to try and help. In fact, the governor of Kentucky said last night that one of their biggest issues right now is lining people. They have so many people, getting them in position and telling them where they can go and what they can do and trying to coordinate that effort. It's great right now. It's something they're going to need, though, long term. All of this is going to take a long time to come back.
My goodness, they are in our prayers. Jay, thank you for the update.